There are two basic schools of thought about how fast we should deploy AI, and I'm interested to know which one you're in. So, on one side, we have the people who are saying we need to slow down, we need to think about how we are building AI, we need to think about regulations, we need to think about the impact on the environment, on society as a whole. They're not necessarily anti AI, but they want to make sure that it is deployed in a responsible and ethical way. On the other side, we have people who believe that we should actually speed up. They are accelerationists. We need to go faster so that we can build an AI that's going to be able to solve the problems that us as humans have built up over the last few centuries or millennia, and the additional problems that AI is going to cause as well. So we should go as fast as possible to create this problem-solving AI that is then going to dig us out of all of the problems that we have ourselves created. These are two fundamentally diametrically opposed points of view about how we should proceed with artificial intelligence. And, like in many things, they both have cons, they both have pros, and the real answer is probably somewhere in the middle. However, we need to also look at the wider world. This framework is fine, but if we are going to slow down, then we need everyone to slow down. Right now, we are seeing Europe in particular slowing down and regulating AI, but the rest of the world is ignoring them and getting on with it. All that they are doing is pushing the good AI companies and scientists out of Europe over to America or China. So going slow only really works if we unilaterally as a species decide, okay, we need to do this responsibly, we need to slow down. And we have failed to do anything unilaterally as a species up until now. Our closest experiment is probably something like the UN, and maybe they'll put out a resolution telling us to slow down artificial intelligence. But I think what pragmatically is more likely is the US and China getting into a new space race over artificial intelligence. Already with the new administration in the US, we are seeing a lot of money being earmarked for AI development, and the same over in China with the long-term development plans. This means that by default, we're probably going to fall into the accelerationist viewpoint. There are no global checks and balances that can hold it back, and any argument to slow down and be a bit more responsible will ultimately fall on deaf ears. What do you think, though? Do you think we need to slow down AI development, or do you think we should go as fast as possible in order to fix our problems after the fact?